Hey guys, what's going on? Scott here at the Fergus channel, just coming at you with another video today. And today we are doing another Combaticon figure. And this is one we talked about in the last video when we did, I think his name's Blast Off. This one is Brawl. This is the one that is the tank. And I was kind of complaining about the price on it. And I think it was $34.99 or $35.99. It was somewhere along there, along the line of going to be 40 something dollars. I think it was like $42 with tax, possibly. I could be wrong, but it's still too much. So it was on Walmart. It was marked down like 10% off or something like that. So I seen it and I was like on the website. So I went ahead and ordered it. The one that I did see at Target, the reason why I did this one was I went back to Target to see if it was still there, and I was going to go ahead and take the dive and get it. And it was gone. So got online. Wasn't any of these figures on the Target website. Went to Walmart and it popped right up. So if you're looking for Brawl, he was on the Walmart website when I got him. So go ahead and check it out. So we got the box in. Like I said before, like size-wise, like looking at him, I mean, the size, obviously he's a little bit bigger or he's just in a bigger box. So, but this one is Age of the Primes, and we got the same picture on the side, and then what looks like Bruticus there on that side. It doesn't have much information on there. Collect to combine and all that kind of good stuff. Um, so we'll go ahead and take a look to get a little information on this guy then, since it didn't have anything on there. A little background on the Combaticons. So looks like what we have here. The original Transformers, the Combaticons, were the most famous Decepticon team. They were militarily themed Transformers who could combine to form the giant robot Bruticus. Pretty cool. Their background, they were introduced in Season 2, which I was letting my Transformer show play when I got back picking the kids up, and it was on that episode, and there was Bruticus. But they were introduced in Season 2. Megatron had built them using stolen military vehicles. The twist is their personalities were based on personality components from captured Autobots, which is why they sometimes had conflicting attitudes and poor teamwork. The team consists of Onslaught, the leader, military command truck, Blast Off, which is a space shuttle, which we did, Swindle, military jeep, and Shady Dealer. I haven't seen that one; hasn't been released yet. Vortex, which should have coming in soon from Big Bad Toy Store. It was $27.99 there. That's the attack helicopter, and then we got Brawl, the heavy tank. When they combine, Onslaught forms a torso, and the others become the limbs to create Bruticus, one of the strongest combiners in the cartoon. The strongest. So, see if there's anything else. Alt mode. Oh, Brawl. Brawl is the tank of the group, literally, personality-wise. Alt mode, green M1 style battle tank. We're still talking about Brawl here. One of the most powerful ground vehicles among the Decepticons. Personality, Brawl is basically the muscle of the Combaticons. Extremely aggressive, short temper, loves destruction and chaos, not very strategic. So he's kind of slow like me then. In the cartoon, he often fires first, asks questions, never. Even his teammates sometimes get annoyed about how reckless he is. His abilities: heavy tank cannon capable of massive damage, strong armor plating, high durability in battle, can level buildings and fortifications. Because of his firepower, he usually forms Bruticus's leg, giving the combined robot extra stability and power. Let's see what else I got. Cartoon notes that I have here. Brawl appears in several seasons, 2 episodes, and is often shown blasting everything in sight, getting impatient with strategy, arguing with teammates, especially Swindle. The Combaticons in general were not great at teamwork, which often caused Bruticus to malfunction or go out of control. Huh. Well, I guess that's that. That's a lot of info there, but yeah, that's Brawl. So let's go ahead and pop open that box here real quick. All right, so we got Brawl here. We're about to bust him open. Got to make some room. Take a sip of Pepsi. This is Pepsi Zero, the choice of a new generation. I do like Pepsi Zero compared to Diet Coke. Diet Dr. Pepper used to be my favorite, but I had a Pepsi Zero. I never liked Diet Pepsi. I never liked it. But I had a Pepsi Zero, and I was like, that tastes more like Pepsi because I like Pepsi. But I try not to drink too many like sugary drinks, so I had to cut that one out. So I usually drink like Pepsi Zero or Diet Dr Pepper. So, or that Coke Zero Cherry. That one's a good one too. So big box there. We're about to do some size comparison too, because remember what I said. I was a little distraught over the pricing of this figure compared to the last one we got. So, all right. So we got some extra cannons, little pieces there, and he's got a handgun that comes with him. And we got him out, taking a look at him. He is very tank blocky like, very stiff. That Pepsi's got me kind of burping there a little bit. So I don't know if I think I like it better with the turret. What do they call that? The barrel, the tank barrel. I don't know what they call that. But looking at this one, just like with the last Combaticon we did, just looking at even the back and the sides and the front, usually always with these Transformers, the fronts, you don't see a lot of hollowness. That's usually on the back. This might have a little bit on the sides, but it's very not noticeable at all. So very cool. I got to put my glasses on so I can see what I'm looking at up close. Head sculpt looks good. Very tight on everything. I like the little. It's got like a little Decepticon emblem. It looks kind of like on metal there in his arm. I don't know if you can see that there very well, but that's pretty cool. He's got. Oh, he's already coming apart on me there. See if we can pop that back in there. Yeah, there it goes. All right, he's got his freaking ankle tilts are very tight. Like I said, he was very tight anyways. There it goes. His ankle tilt's very tight, which isn't a bad thing. So as long as it doesn't break when I'm trying to move it around, like some of these Transformers, I'm like, I'm about to break this thing. I felt like I was going to break Blastoff's head off trying to get it to fold down whenever we transformed that one. Have any of y'all picked any of these up yet? Have y'all had any issues transforming? The last one we did was a Hound, and that one was super easy, but the Jeep form was very lackluster. So we got them standing here together. I don't know if you can see these here. We'll probably get some closer pictures. Not much of a difference in the size. I mean, this one does feel a little bit heavier. It's bulkier, obviously more plastic, but man, there's not a big difference on this unless there's a lot more transformation going on. I don't remember the number on the moves to transform this one. But this one, I don't know if it says in here. Let's see. Maybe it's on the box there. 23 steps. It's way over there on the floor. I had to fall over to get it. And we're looking at this. We'll take a look, see. And it said 23 steps, and it is 23 steps. Definitely a lot more than what we had with Hound. So just looking at what it has here. Oh, it's little blasters. They shows them going on. I guess that's his foot that goes on there. Is that where they want it to go? I don't think. Is it? I am tripping. Let's see if it goes on this one. Bear with me, guys. Guys and gals, that is. Up on his back piece here. So, on his, the tank's barrel, we'll just call it. I don't know the terminology for all the parts of an actual tank, though. Oh, that looks cool. Look at that. Little blasters go right there. And then he's got his pistol going. So looks really good. I like this one. I've not always been like big into like the military vehicles and stuff, but I was a fan of Bruticus when I was a kid. I was a fan of Minosaur too, but I had more of I had Bruticus pieces when I was a kid, and I was able to build somewhat of a Bruticus. I never had the Stunticons or the Constructicons or the aerial bots. So we'll take that off. Looks cool. All right, we're going to see if we can't transform this bad boy. Here we go. All right, we'll take a look here. The first step it shows, it's got the arms all straightened out, and it shows to go up. Okay, so we did that. And then it's got these little clips right here. Shows to pop those out right there and right there. Okay, so we got those out. And then it's showing the chest is supposed to flop out of there somehow or another. I see it, but I don't see how. Oh, there it goes. You can just grab the little front piece there, little chest. The very top part flips down. So we did that. Oh, we're moving along now. And then it's showing the headpiece is supposed to, okay. The headpiece, you kind of push down on the headpiece, like actually push it down and not like push like that way, push down. So you push down. It's the same way with blast off. You really had to like not push against it, but push down and it goes down pretty smooth. That was really smooth on how they hid the head on that. I like that. So we did that, flip that, and then this goes back. So we shut that, and then it is showing that this goes up. All right. And then it's showing to turn this. You'll see that we turned it. Okay. So now we're on our back here, and it shows, I think these are supposed to come up like that. Is that right? Okay. We'll turn this around pointing that way. So we got the legs pointing up like that. You can see that there. Oh, we're moving along now. We're going to get better at these Transformers one of these days. We're going to end up getting one. Well, I forgot the main one's name, the big one. I bet that one's going to be a pain in the butt. So, all right. So we got this up, and it looks like it's showing that we need to fold this like so. That's what that's looking like. And then where does that go? Does it go down? All right, we're going to say that we folded it and put it down, so we're right there. All right, and now it looks like we are looking at this side, and these little pieces here fold out. You'll see in the legs there. Oh, this one, yeah, this one's a little bit more complicated than the last one, so I guess I can kind of see why we got that price on that. And we're flipping this one out. Now, granted, guys, this is the first time I've transformed this one. Pretty much every transformer I've done so far on here, I pulled it out of the box, and here we're doing it. I almost had told myself that I was going to work on transforming them before the video, but I did not. So here we go. We got that out, and it's showing that we need to pop these into place, which that pops right in there. Our treads are all out, and it looks like we are supposed to fold them over. Is there anything to clip onto there? Oh, I heard about this one. Okay, I think it's Patriot Prime talking about this one. This piece right here with the bolt on it, he had to loosen his. So I am not sure if that's what we're going to have to do here or not. It looks like, no, we shouldn't have to. I don't remember why he said they did that, but mine lines up right with the track. So if y'all had any issues with y'all's, just let me know. So we got those. We push these into place. We got our treads all in right there. So we got that going. All right. And this is already flipped up like earlier. And then, okay, so we had the arms out like this, as you can see, straight out like the instructions say. And one thing I kept missing, I don't know if it showed it on the instructions, I just couldn't hardly see it. But this right here on the arms, this little piece here, as you can see, that folds out. And then this one folds. Because when you first try to do it, if you don't fold these out, it's like you're going to keep going, well, that's too short. It's too short. So anyways, we got those in there. We got the shoulder tucked in on the sides there. And you just kind of fold it in and snap it into place there. Little snapperoos right there, that little piece right in there. you can see that there, it's going to pop right into this piece right here. And you'll see that popping right in there. Now, once I figured out that one piece there, it was pretty easy transformation. Then the little the treads, just snap right down into place there. And then the back end is just going to fold in there like that. I believe I did that right. And this tank piece here, which I'm kind of wondering if I did that right or not. Mine's kind of loose, so I can't really tell if it's supposed to have that hole right there. I guess it does, because as you can see, I got where the head is right there. You can kind of see that hole. Kind of, you know, it's one of them deals with these transformers. A little bit of hollowness in them. I guess they do the best they can for the price point they're doing it. I guess, I don't know. It does take quite a bit of engineering, I think, to do this, to put this kind of stuff together. Because, you know, the old ones we used to do, you could pretty much transform them without even looking at the instructions for the most part, though. They were pretty basic. Once you got a few of them, it was pretty basic, especially the mini bot ones. So, but yeah, that's Brawl and tank mode there. Not too shabby. Little hollowness that I could do without. Not much in details, no stickers or anything. I don't even think they have a Decepticon emblem showing on the outside of the tank or anything. So we got that going. Let's see where our guns can go. I guess I can just pop on that back piece there. We got two of them and kind of go up like that. I guess that's how it goes. Let's take a look and see, make sure I'm doing that right or the way it's supposed to be. We got our tank mode. Yeah, it looks like they both go right up there. So, yep. And then if you want to, you know, you got his little handgun. You got another little place on the side there to kind of store your gun there. So, yeah, it took me a little longer than I thought it was going to with this one. I was definitely slacking a little bit. I'm like, literally, I kept missing that spot. I was like, these arms aren't long enough. They're not long enough. What's going on? So, but yeah, that's it. Also, anything else? No wheels on the bottom. Well, yeah, it does. It's got some little wheels on the bottom. So that does roll a little bit. Not that I need it to roll, but it does all right. You know, the treads don't move, but it does have wheels. So, I think if there's anything we missed on here. No decals. They do have, I forgot who, Patriot Prime. I watch him a little bit. And who is that? Toy, who is it? Decal. I can't remember what the name of the company is that does the stickers for Transformers. Toy Hacks. Toy Hacks, is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. So we can get stickers for our Transformers there. So hold on a second. Okay. Yeah, it's Toy Hacks. Going on here, man. These stickers that they do have for Brawl, I'll try to post some of these pictures up if I remember. But man, he looks a lot better with all these stickers they have. Man, it's a lot of them. I would probably mess up a lot of stickers, so I hope they have extras, some doubles for some of these, because man, I'd be messing some up. But he does look a lot better with those stickers. I've never done that before. I've heard of the company. This says they've been around since 1999. And the labels for Brawl here is $20. So it comes with what looks like 4 sheets of stickers. So I don't know. That's pretty cool. I do like the figure. I like him better in his robot form rather than the tank form. So it's been kind of a going theme here with the past two. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that this is a pickup for you? Just comment down below. Just tell me what you think. Are you getting into the Combaticons? Are you going to build Bruticus? I'm working my way to try to do it. We'll see how it goes, though. The main piece, I forget his name, he is still sold out. So I think on Entertainment Earth, you could still pre-order. But I was kind of holding out on Big Bad Toy Store. I usually like to give them my business because I've had a lot of luck with them. So, but anyways, that's it for Brawl there today. We transformed another one. Y'all have a good one. Later.